By the divine will of heaven, her body can be made to accept the organ as if it were a part of her. She can be given a new life. But these cursed, wretched corpses do nothing for me. They are too old, too dead. Their organs are rotted beyond repair, even the ones...
So maybe find a living person to take one from? Like someone in the process of dying, just have their liver taken out?
One that is fresh. Her time is drawing near. If I cannot get a new organ for her soon, I fear it may be too late. I need a liver that has been perfectly preserved. Even a short time after death, the flesh begins to decay. Only a few rare bodies are truly well preserved. I have tried all the organs I could find, but none work. A nobleman here, Jizin, had his body preserved well enough and buried in this graveyard, but his corpse has moved.
The fuck do you mean it moved?
Thank you. Whatever I can give you in reward, I will. Please hurry. The nobleman was buried in one of the larger tower tombs closer to the entrance. I tried to enter, but his corpse had risen, covered in the protective wrappings he was buried in. I would not have survived. Please, get the liver from him quickly.
Alright, so I think I know where he wants me to go. I think it's over this way. I think we're just there, actually. Should be this building right here. Oh, he got force choked. Or force drained, whatever you want to call it.
Tried to take from me, and they died. I feasted on their souls. Such is the evil I was in life, and am again in death. The underworld has no place for me. Sin lives.
Yeah, it doesn't have to become a fight.
It doesn't, but I want it to. Blood, horror, pain, despair. The sounds of flesh ripping. This is the music I dream of in my cursed underworld.
Really, his liver's preserved. Do you want me to believe that, huh?
I feed on the flesh and souls of the living in payment for my vanity. My perfect body is a testament to my crimes. My very touch spreads my corruption. A chance to repent.
Yeah, in the event that you care about that.
After all this time, after years of living death, I am given this one chance to make something right. What is this chance you speak of, mortal? What is this false hope you dangle before me? A girl. After so long, a girl. But I'm a vile and corrupt being, forever damned by the life I led. Set here in this wretched form to walk forever. Redemption for one such as me.
We're going like full like Jedi talk right now.
My life was spent in greed and vanity and corruption. Even in death, I sought to preserve my perfect form. For one whose madness and evil progress even into death? No, there is no hope for me. None at all. And you stand here mocking me for it? Ah, the temptation. Yes. So much logic, so much philosophy. But who knows what the heavens will truly decide in the end? But for the chance, and it is a girl, so young, I can taste her pain and suffering lingering about you. So like my own. The blood is thick in my veins. A solid mass where fluid used to flow, now dried and brittle. But the heart still stirs, and it can be moved, though tears no longer flow. My life has been wasted on my own sins, and in death, I have nothing except them. This young thing, this girl, She still deserves life. If my end means this girl lives, then may the heavens look kindly upon me, even though I know they won't. If damnation is my fate, then let it be worth something in the end. Take
Okay, so
what
you're not
you
all
need,
bad.
mortal.
Clearly a bit, You're clearly not all good. I'm not going to give you too much praise, but you have an inkling of a conscience. So, you know, you deserve praise where it's deserved. Yep, here we go again. See, I told you they respawn every time you enter one of these areas. That's why I hate the Necropolis, because like it's so much of a pain in the ass to try and navigate the area.
You. Have you managed to find some way to help me?
Here you go.
You do? Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. It looks like it's been preserved well enough. I am amazed that you managed to get this intact. Now I must begin.
Yeah, believe it or not, he just gave it to me. 'Cause I asked nicely.
It looks like the operation has worked. She should be safe now. Her breathing has slowed and her heart rate is returning to normal levels. It will be some time before she can stand on her own again. But I'm certain she will make it. Not here, though. Not in this place of death.
Then get her out. You brought her here.
For what you have done for me. As I promised, I will give you all that I have left. Everything else was spent in pursuit of this dream. I must take her to a place where she can heal. You have my eternal gratitude for what you have done.
Thank you for what you have done. I have been redeemed in my own eyes and in the eyes of heaven. Peace indeed can come to any soul.
Good can come from any man. His choice saved him.
It's just that easy. Stop being a shitty person in death, and you can get into heaven.
Where is my baby?
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby. Chili's baby back ribs.
Yes. If you know me, then you must know the pain I feel. My baby! That monster Shen has taken him from me. He was only a few moments old when that vile man took him from me, ripped him from my arms, and carried him away. Please find my baby. Bring him back to me. Let me know how he's doing. Yes, my darling little boy. He was so.
Oh, it should be blue. If it was blue, that means he's dead.
His blue little face. Please, you have to help me find him. Shen must know where he is. That abominable little man took him from me. Kill him, torture him, whatever you need. Just find my baby. No. No! I can't. I refuse to believe it. My darling, precious little boy. He can't be dead. Not now. Not like this. He must be out there. I must see him with my own eyes. I can't believe anything you say. Words lie. People lie. I must see him with my own eyes. If he were dead, he would be here in my family plot with my other relatives. If your lies are true, then Shen, that murdering monster, would have buried him here. All my family is here. But I don't know these names.
How do you not know your baby's name? Hang on a minute.
My family would have named him after I passed beyond. Shen must know, or there must be some way to find him. I remember so little since I passed away. He was my darling child. My only son. I had planned to name him... I don't remember what it was. So much of the past is unclear to me.
Well, what do you remember?
I remember... there was an... aunt? An uncle? Or was it his father? I don't remember it any clearer than that. Every time I try to grasp it, it slips away. Please, find my baby and return him to me.
Alright, so Chan Han, Chan Li, Chan Tuo. That's the one.
Please, bring me... Have you found my baby? Have you seen him? Are you sure? I know I wouldn't be able to stand it if I was separated from him again. Please don't let this madness consume me. Are you sure it is the right grave?
I am positive.
I cannot read. Which one is he? This is him. My poor darling. Chan Tu. He is truly dead after all. I could not bring myself to believe it. Dead before his time. He rests here near my own body. My darling, darling boy. I come to you now.
At least the baby didn't come back. That would have been really fucked up.
Why can't I die in peace?
I'll talk to you in a moment, dude. Hang on. I think one of our bounties is through here. There she is.
Dancing pretty lights. There's fire in the air and fire inside. They scream like music. You'll scream like a demon when fading moon puts the light inside of you. There's more than that on my head. There's a crown of flame that burns all the time, even when it gets tighter. You'll scream like those maggot people, leeching off the Empire until they burn.
So she seems to be in a healthy state of mind. But she's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so in here's not important yet. It becomes relevant later on, but for now it's nothing. Remind me to cash in that bounty when we go back to the city, because we do need to go back later.
Why can't I die in peace? You, what do you want? Have you come to torture me more? Have you come to see me suffer here unavenged? No one cries for merchant buy. You can understand? You don't run in terror like the rest. Instead, you talk to me. Perhaps you can help.
Depends, what do you want?
I was a merchant in life. Not a rich one, but I made enough to survive. I sold mostly to the poorer sections of the city. My goods weren't the finest, but they were practical. At the time, there were a pair of brothers, Seet Su and Si Ran, who were the terror of the streets. They extorted money and goods from everyone. They tried to extort from me. When I wouldn't give them what they wanted, they decided to make an example of me. They killed me and mutilated me, and left me dead in that alley. They terrorized the city for weeks after that, but they were finally run down. That might have been where it ended, just as done, but it wasn't. They were buried here, with me. Their deaths, execution by beheading, were harsh enough that they have risen again. My spirit cannot rest quiet with them here. Even now in death, they mock me and torment me as they did in my final moments of life. They drive me mad.
Well, you're here, and they're not over here fucking with you, so why does it matter?
Yes, yes. If my killers are at least removed from this world, their spirits will no longer torment me. You must find a way to defeat them and drive them from this place. They were common criminals, so they were not given a normal burial. They were dumped in a communal grave underground to the south. I'm sure you can find them. Thank you, stranger. If you can truly help me, if you do, I'll show you something that even Shen hasn't found yet.
Sounds like a plan. You doing okay, Dawnstar? You're not winning, that's for damn sure.
Ah, look who has come to see us. A mortal, then? Shall we feast, brother?
Yes, I want to hear his screams as I tear the skin from his bones.
What was that hairline ain't gonna do shit to me. Quest received, what? Was that all I had to do? I had to go fight them? I thought I had to go, like, find their bones and burn them or something like that.
Have you managed to defeat them at last?
I have!
Thank you, thank you. I feel as if a great weight has been lifted from my spirit. Here, let me show you this. Something Shen hasn't found yet. I hope you use it well, and thank you.
Bye-bye! Cal's Bazaar, huh? How nice of him. I don't even think I need that anymore.
I'll have her head!
There you are. I was wondering where you were at.
Cheating, lying sow, sullying the Ren name and dragging it in the dirt like this, putting me in the dirt. Ren Fang, if I ever get my claws on you, I'll leave you a stinking, bloated corpse! You've heard of me? What do you...
Yeah, I have. I've heard you get rather angry at your wife.
For idiots who only want to rob my grave. I exist only for revenge. Revenge on my wife, who after so much talk of faithfulness and love, decided she would be better off without me. She killed me! Poisoned me in my own house. When I find her... How can I let the past go when my very reason for existing in this world still is her? She was everything to me in life. And is so in death as well.
Do shit to me. Quest received, what?